1, 2, 3, 4.
Welcome to the Philip DeFranco Show, the show that is the best show that's not really a show, but it's me talking to a camera for 3 or 4 minutes. Yeah. What the fuck was that? Oh, hey, Internet. It's Monday, and today is National Really Wish That You Had Not Drank This Weekend Day. The people that partook of this holiday this weekend really made it so I could not use any of the footage I used in the infield, because I'd start talking, and then boobies would enter the shot. I know what you're thinking. Poor Phil, you have such a hard life. You're like Jesus without the goatee. Thanks for understanding. After going to the Kentucky Derby, I was very excited to go see the new Wolverine movie. X-Men Origins, Wolverine. Ka-ching, ka-ching. $87 million in the first weekend. The problem is a lot of people confuse high-grossing movies with legitimately good movies, because this movie will gross amazingly well, thanks to Marvel fans. The good parts of the movie are definitely the 3 seconds Ryan Reynolds is in it, and the last fight scene. And I love will.i.am, makes amazing music, but maybe they could have used part of that $150 million budget on some acting lessons. Or at least a shredder for the fucking talking scenes. Like honestly, the scene with will.i.am and Hugh Jackman, where are we gonna go? I hear there's this cat in New Orleans. New Orleans. Yeah, New Orleans. I guess we should go then. I guess we should. To New Orleans. Of course, one of the reasons they might have had that dead script where they're like, oh, we're going to New Orleans, is because the sets looked terrible. It looked in no way like New Orleans. Is it New Orleans or New Orleans? Can I just say the place that God hates? Of course, reasons to go to the movie. You want to see an incredibly ripped Hugh Jackman. I'm even a little scared to do this review because he could probably decapitate me, even without the terrible looking CGI claws. But yeah, reasons to go see the movie. Hugh Jackman is ripped, or you're a hardcore X-Men fan and you can look past a lot of the bad things. I think that's it, yeah. I'm tired. What else is there to talk about? Swine flu? What am I supposed to report on swine flu? Next thing I want to talk about, oh wait, swine flu didn't do shit. My favorite thing about swine flu? The last time we inoculated the country for swine flu, 1 person died from swine flu. 25 people died from the vaccine. Our Monday douchebag of the day didn't even make it hard. Like normally I have to decide which one's gonna be the douchebag of the day. But it's definitely the cop that tasered a kid on bring your daughter or son to work day. And his excuse? Well, their parents gave me permission. Bitch, you stupid. You get permission to do things like take someone to the zoo, not put 50,000 volts into their body. According to stories around the web, there is a new Kindle in the works. May even be released in the next week. And it's just a bigger Kindle. People use it for maybe like textbooks and the newspaper. The textbooks I get, because if I don't have to carry 80 pounds of books in school, that's great. But as far as the newspaper, I don't even know anyone that reads the newspaper anymore. Mainly because they invented this thing. It's called the, internet. Now it's time for like totally awesome comments. Jam Ohio says, Phil, what is the best energy drink to drink during finals? Personally, I would recommend illegal drugs before drinking energy drinks to stay awake during finals. Mainly because energy drinks just make you jittery, and they dehydrate you. Your brain becomes a mushy thing in your head when you're dehydrated. I would say your best bet is to drink lots of water. Don't take Adderall, that's a bad thing. Study, get 8 hours of sleep before you test. Emma asks, if your skin could be any color, what color would it be? Easy. If I don't get a choice of what time period, white. Anytime after 1980, black. I'm just too fucking lazy to break through the color barrier. Like there'd be no Disney sports movie for me. The coach would be like, Phil, we have to go to Texas, where every racist white man lives. And that's where the movie ends. So I'm like, fuck Texas. You know why, coach? You know what I love more than beating white people in football? Breathing and walking. I'm a big fan of those things. The last thing I want to mention today, there is a new HD video up of me going to the Kentucky Derby, involving girls trying to make out and dancing in mud. The super fantastic awesome video of the day, which has these kids rocking out to a fire alarm. And of course all the links to the stories in today's video in the sidebar. But guys, that's really all that mattered to me this Monday. I'm exhausted. But my name is Philip DeFranco, and you've just been filled in. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to just stare at the camera. I was just thinking of something clever to say, and it just didn't come. My brain's not working.
Sexy Phil, he's not sexy, sexy Phil, he's as sexy.
Yeah!
Good job.
Yeah, he's definitely not sexy. Good job.